And Tata Motors, by the way, is now down almost about 4.5%, and the DVR is also cracking big time at this point in time. Sarabjit Kour Nangra of Angel Broking is with us. Sarabjit, Sun Pharma now down about 1.5%. Your initial comments on the numbers?
See, I have said whatever number I have also seen right now in front of me. I guess my comments are that sales are a bit lower than my expectation. Margins kind of look more or less lower a bit than what I was expecting, and net profit is somewhat closer to what I was expecting.
Sarabjit, what was your expectation in terms of revenue and margin this quarter, just to get a sense?
I was looking at 7,800, a growth of around 11%, and margins I was looking around 33 plus kind. So
okay, so I think the revenue is still okay because it's coming at around 7,900 crores. I think maybe the disappointment is a little bit on the margin front, that the street was anticipating 33%, but they've come in at around 31%, and there's a higher tax component. Your thoughts in terms of what you would want to hear from them later this evening?
Actually, obviously with Sun, the issue is obviously US FDA and Halol. That's main. And next year is like, as they have been repeatedly mentioning, a year where they reap the benefits of Ranbaxy, synergies coming in. So I think these are the two things which need to be looked out. And obviously Taro's products, the competitive landscape, because these are the only three worries right now. It's not a worry, but if they play in their favor, then it's something which will, because I think the stock has already corrected so much now and has been underperforming such a long time that I don't think these events worries the stock per se. But yeah, in terms of company specific, it's a worry. So in performance. But stock specific, I'm not worried. Actually, I think more or less everything is discounted. It's a matter of time. So probably, I guess we would like to hear on these three things, which will, have a play out, how they play out in next year.
Okay, we have Bhavesh Gandhi of IIFL Wealth joining in. So let's get a quick word from him. Bhavesh, what have you made of the Sun Pharma numbers?
I think broadly, revenues were slightly below our estimates. Our estimate is close to about 8,030 crores, while the margin was a bigger disappointment. We had expected closer to 34% for the quarter, and I believe the number is much below that. And these two miss have translated into a PAT miss also. We had expected north of 1,800 crores of profit for the quarter. And clearly, even discounting for the tax expense, the number is below our estimate.
Okay. What would you do with the stock going forward?
Your advice continue holding on to the stock. If you look at the quarterly numbers in the past, let's say 3-4 quarters, clearly margins do seem to have bottomed out about 2 or 3 quarters ago. And since then, they are sort of bouncing along the bottom, so to say. So from here on, from an earnings perspective, margin perspective, numbers do seem to have bottomed out. Though the re-rating and the strength of the recovery of numbers would depend on what happens with the obvious issues like Halol, when Halol supplies are restored and when FDA resolution comes about, and the next year's launches as well.
Okay, Bhavesh and Sarabjit, thanks a lot. But really, we got to focus on Tata Motors. Pull out the intraday chart.